What's happening, YouTubers? My name is Tony. Thanks for tuning into my channel, Back in the Day Gamers. Today we're going to be going back in the day to do a playthrough of Super C, or Super Contra. I'm going to see if I can beat this game start to finish. No codes, no cheats, maybe even no continues, but that's a big if. Back in the day I never actually had this game. I picked it up a little while ago, and for the past week I've been really putting some time into it. I've been getting close. I think I can beat it. I'm going to hit start and get going here, but interesting fact that I just read before we got started here. Your character names are Scorpion and Dogster. Thought that was neat. Well, this game was originally came out as an arcade back in January 8th of 1988. Then it got ported over to the Nintendo in 1990. The Nintendo Entertainment System, my favorite system of all times. This will be our first ever attempt at a video, so let's see if we can push start and kick this game's ass. Been watching other videos on this, and you know, a lot of people are saying how tough this game is. I mean, you know, granted, I still have been unable to beat it, but I didn't think so far it's been that tough. I think hands down the first game is much more difficult. I am going to play that one after this. I just happen to have been playing this game for a week, so I figured let's get started with the game I've been playing. Obviously, back in the day, everyone had Contra. But actually, none of my friends had Super Contra. I'm sure that I had played it, but I cannot recall any time that I did. Would find it hard to believe that all these years went by without me ever playing it. But if I had the choice between the two, original Contra for sure, every time, hands down. Like I said, I've really only been playing this game for about a week, but the first maybe hour that I played it, I could hardly even beat the first board. Now I can whip through usually the first 3 or 4 stages without getting hurt, no problem. Obviously, no secret to anyone, but you gotta have spread. Best weapon of any video game ever, I think. Fun as hell, changes the whole dynamic of the game when you have it. Makes the game 10 times harder when you don't. But the good thing about both Contra games is that it's still fun and doable if you do not have spread. But why would you not want to have it? So like today, I'm playing on my Retron 5, which I got about a month ago. You know, I don't like to use it for saving and loading and all that. Kind of look to that as cheating. But I really like it because, you know, you pop the game in, works every time. It's got HD hookups, so you got the, you know, you're playing the game in HD. Can't go wrong there. You can even add the scan lines if you're into that. Personally, I don't find it any less pleasing without the scan lines. I really like this crisp, clean picture. Also has a filter. I think it's called Super Eagle. Really zooms in and makes it look a lot cleaner. something I just figured out about that end boss right there was, you know, you got your two red guys in front and the green guy in the middle. All you really have to do is kill the green guy. Kill him up, tank blows. Two red guys in front, whether you killed them or not, you still advance. And if they're still alive, they just blow up with the tank. Rapid spread. There we go. Now it's time for some fun. I really am surprised that none of my friends had this game back in the day. Once again, everyone obviously had... Obviously everyone had original Contra. I didn't have it myself for a long time because all of my other friends did, so it took a while before I finally bought it. But I do not recall anyone actually having... having Super C. I do recall the first time I ever played Contra. Running it from the video game store. Took it to back to my childhood house. Playing it in the basement on what I'm sure was a 19-inch colored screen. A little different from the 55-inch high-def 1080p flat screen that I'm playing on right now. One thing I definitely like about Super C, a little better than the first one, is that they've got some mini-bosses. There were no mini-bosses in the first game, just bosses. Can't really have too many bosses in a game, especially since mid-bosses and end bosses, none of them are really that difficult. You know, it'd be one thing if the guy at the end of the level was just super, super hard. You know, some of them are tough, some of them are kind of easy. Especially, I think, the one guy at the end of level 6, I think it is. He's, you know, talk about it when I get there, but he's a little too simple for an end boss getting towards the finish of the game. Oh, doing terrible. Terrible. Of course I am, now that I'm recording it. All the other run-throughs, you know, no problem. Now that I'm recording, I probably, on average, don't even die till I get to this guy, or after. Now I got the pea shooter instead of spread. Was one other great thing about both Contra games. Even your default gun, pea shooter, still good. The game controls are great. It's kind of powerful, super accurate. Yeah. Uh-oh. We didn't need spread. Ha-ha! these Batwing dudes. Should have been more of those in the first Contra. Oh, we're getting into some trouble here. The controls on this game are just so smooth. You can be up shit creek and then jam your way out of it. And then end up dying somewhere easy. Stupid deaths. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bubbles, I'm glad they brought those back from the first game. It's cool how this elevator screen scrolls up. Spread again. You know it's coming up here. I don't have to wait much longer. Come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. Boom, boom, boom. Really helps out with those bubbles. Go. And boss. When I first got to this guy, he really gave me lots of trouble. Well, guy, it's not a guy, it's some weird machine. But now it's just a breeze. It really gave me some hard times at first, even with spread. Obviously, when you have spread, everything in this game is tremendously easier. Oh! I had to open my mouth. Talk about how much easier it is when you have spread. Well, not doing that good. But I am on, what, area 5 now? Won't be beating this game without any continues, but still on the track to being able to complete it. Woo-hoo. Sometimes this board gives me some trouble. Sometimes it's a breeze. Feeling like it's going to be breezy today. Oh, okay, extra guy. Here's the spread. Yes. Not only spread, but rapid spread. Back in the swing of things. My, how the tides have turned. Guys shoot out of these holes here so fast sometimes. Get you. Yeah. Sometimes that spot gives me some trouble. Thank you. might be in the clear. This guy's real tough if you don't have spread. But I do. So let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I went from sucking to not doing too bad. I think the best I've ever done is getting to this board without having to use a continue, and I'm back up to 3 rests. Starting this board with spread. Part up ahead here where these mouths pop up out of the ground. It's tough as hell. I don't usually have spread when I get to it. Whoa, whoa. But I do this time. It seems to be working out not too bad. Oh man. This is literally the best I've ever done right now. Getting this far. Still got 2 guys now. Rapid spread. This part's tough, but oh, I just don't have a jump. That's right. Oh! Alright, well, can't complain about getting that far. We need a weapon upgrade here. Alright. I think I'm gonna get one though. Just goes right to this guy. So this guy here is just so damn... Oh, he's so easy. I'm not gonna say that anymore. So that was the first part's harder than the second part. So now you just stand right in the middle and shoot the whole time. I think the first time I got to this guy, I didn't beat him, but every time after that I've ever made it to him, I kicked his ass. I mean, I got the pea shooter. That's it. Stand right here. Don't even have to move. I don't know what the point of that little thing, the dragon thing coming out. Boom. That easy. Still, once again, this is definitely the best I've ever done. I don't think I've ever made it all the way to this board without using a continue at all. But without getting ahead of myself, I've never beat this board. Gotten to it, but I haven't beaten it. And since I didn't get that machine gun, that's not a good start. I used to run up and down like this, but I find that if you get in the right spot, just stand there and shoot forward, you're safe. I was watching Michael B. the Game Genie, his run through this. I really like his videos. I was watching his the other day and I thought it really strange that some of the ways that he completed boards was so much different than... Oh, get it. Oh no, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh my god, no. Oh. Some of the ways he finished boards were different than the way I did. I thought that was odd because really it's a run and gun shooter. And There's just not really more than one way to go about beating a board, but oh man. Well, that's good news. And another guy. Well, this is making it a little easier. If I can kill that guy before I go down there. Well, that's weird. I guess I killed him. I'm not gonna complain. I think this is right here the farthest I've ever even gotten. Oh! Whoa, what the hell? Oh, no, I got to this guy once before, that's right. Ah! Well, if I would have got to him with spread, it'd be a different story. Oh! Well, right there is by far the best I'd ever done. I don't know if that's the last guy. I think it said there's 8 areas, so there must be one more board, but let's give this another shot. When I started this board last time, I only had 2 guys, and I had no weapon. I missed the machine gun the first time around. Got it this time. As long as I can get that spread. And the next one. Keep it for any amount of time. Especially getting to that end guy. Should be kicking some ass. It's definitely easier on your fingers. Have a machine gun. Done. Okay. Be smart about this. I think it's just machine gun. I got it. Definitely easier to bust through these with the machine gun. Oh, thank God. Glitched. I think I got him. He's dead, but he's still there. This one is not gonna... Oh, yeah. Not gonna let me... Ho, 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 ho. Yep. Yes! Is that it? At the end of the game? No, it's not. Oh. Wagering this board's going to be somewhat difficult. I like those alien guys. Still that straight out of the Alien movie. We got all rapid. What the hell? Oh man, that blows. Yeah. Well, this is not gonna be an easy board without spread, huh? Shit! Alright. I think this is my last continue. Oh, I'm not a huge... Oh, well. I'm gonna say I'm not a huge fan of Fireball. It didn't matter because machine gun fell into my lap. So... up and get that on accident. Oh, I knew it was coming. Burn me. I'm guessing they're not going to be so generous as to give out another spread. Better than nothing. And it's so strong. If this is the end guy, it's going to be a big help. Oh, last guy. Life. Where we at? Come on. Oh. Well, there you have it, folks. Couldn't do it. Maybe next time. Well, thanks for joining me, Tony, the Back in the Day Gamer. Going back in the day to Super C. We'll give it another shot another day. Maybe we can finish it then.